Hi gamers, and welcome to checking out what my game room looks like in 2015. I did my previous game room tour in 2013. You can check that video out if you want to see what has changed since then. Not much, just a couple of shelves added here and there, and of course a couple of 100 new games. But yeah, still fitting everything here in this rather small room, but yeah, I just like it. It's really cozy for me. I got here my trusty Neo-Geo Mvs Arcade machine here in the corner. And of course I play all my retro games from this old CRT TV. Got a comfy chair here which I can swivel over here in front of the TV depending on what I want to play. And I got these consoles here hooked up to the TV at pretty much all times. Also got here some added so-called retro Xbox 360 and PS3 have been moved up here. Downstairs I only have the current generation machines hooked up to the HD TV. People always ask me how I hook up these all these consoles to my TV, and well, there's no secret. It's a mess, as you can see from here, from all the cables and stuff like that. So, well, enough about that. That's better left there. A bit of a mystery. But yeah, I'll just go through everything that I got here. For example, here are my PC games. I got a total of 146 games for the PC, and a couple of collector's editions here as well. And you know, if I had more room, I would have all my games, you know, divided by the manufacturer of the machine or the console, and but now they're just all over the place. I got PlayStation 3 here, for which I have 60 games, and my Wii U collection here, 150 games. And then below here we got Sega Mega Drive, 53 games and 4 for the 32X add-on. Some more PC games there in the middle, and my Neo-Geo AES collection here. I got 29 games for the home machine, and here I have some of the arcade boxes for the Neo-Geo MVS. 33 of those. And here are my Super Nintendo games. I got 80 of those, Super Nintendo and Super Famicom. Here on this shelf, which is a new addition here to this this game room, I got all 7 of the sealed blisters of the American Nintendo 64 controllers, the 6 fantastic colors and 1 of the golden controller. And as you can see, every single amiibo that has come out so far, and I have plans to add them here in front of the PC games as well, so I have plenty of room for all the amiibos. And here I got my Wii games, 112 of those, some boxed sets here in the middle, and here my starting collections for the PS3 and Xbox One, about a dozen for each console. But yeah, as you can see, I don't really have optimal space here. I got my Nintendo 64 games cramped up here in between these shelves. So of course my Nintendo 64 collection is one of my focal points of my collection. 420 games, every single game that has been released, and a couple of duplicates. Then an almost complete collection of Nintendo 64 controllers, and an almost complete collection of Nintendo 64 consoles. And yeah, again here, when space is at a premium, I got consoles and special editions here and there, and everything stacked up to the ceiling. The Titanfall collector's edition didn't really help my predicament here, but yeah, like I said, still everything fits here quite nicely. And here are my 3DS games. I got 43 of those. and regular DS games, which I have 106 of. Got a couple of glass cabinets here. Some of these items here are among my rarest and most valuable, and some are here just for better presentation. Got my limited edition adventure set of Zelda Majora's Mask, a Super Mario Sunshine signed by Shigeru Miyamoto, then some 3DO, CDI, and Neo-Geo CD games, Vectrex, PC Engine, then a couple of more signed games, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, signed by Hideo Kojima, and the backside is signed by Yoshi Shinkawa, and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, signed by numerous people from BioWare. Then my small Master System collection, 21 games, and a few games for the Mega CD as well. Here we have a complete collection of N-Gage games, about a bit over 50 games here, but yeah, gotta collect them all. The Nokia is of course a Finnish company, and it's a part of Finnish gaming history here. And a couple of games for the Atari Jaguar as well. And below here I got Virtual Boy, but 20 games for it, and some Nintendo 64 peripherals here. Yeah, and in these cabinets here I have all my controllers and a couple of extra consoles that I can't keep hooked up all the time, but they're quite nicely here. And here I got my Steel Battalion, gotta love that, and my Sega Saturn games, got 61 of those, and Dreamcast games, 46 of those. PlayStation 1, I got 58 games for that, and then we have the NES, for which I have 63 games. Here all Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, total of 60, and for the Game Boy Advance I got 63 games. And here are also some Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance consoles. There is one of my new additions as well. Like I said, I like to use my space as well as I can, so put up some couple of shelves there on top of the door as well, so got some special additions there. And here Xbox 360 games and some special editions here as well. I got 152 games for the Xbox 360 and some more special editions. I hate it how they are all different size and shape, but I like playing the real life Tetris with these. And here I got games for the original Xbox, quite a nice tally for that as well, over 107, and then GameCube games, like 90 games for the GameCube. And then after the Nintendo 64, my second largest game collection is for the PlayStation 2, 206 games. And again here, consoles and other peripherals stacked up to the ceiling. Gotta get everything fitted in here. So that was what my game room looks like in 2015. I hope you enjoyed this, and I see you next time. Bye.